You gotta get it done. You gotta get up and you gotta do it. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Miss Frenchie. If you're new, hey boo. I make fashion and beauty videos as well as college lifestyle videos. So if that's your cup of tea, then baby girl, you know what to do. Let me hear you say it. You gotta subscribe. And that's on what? That's on period. Okay. Today's video is going to be a very interesting topic for me because this is something that I found myself struggling with for a while. And I feel like no matter how old you are, this is something that you struggle with a lot too. Or, you got better at as time went on. And that topic is time management. Yes, time management is a very, very, very hard topic because a lot of people just want to do a lot and they don't know where to start. Well, girl, I'm gonna tell you where to start. These are the tips that's been working for me ever since I started college, or like these are the tips that I've been utilizing in my level up journey to manage my time. So if you would like to know my tips, then just keep on watching, okay? Tip number 1 is to believe in yourself enough to get everything you want to get done. Yes, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe that you can do something, then chances are no matter how much you try to do all of the things I'm going to tell you after this, it's not going to work because you don't believe that you can do it. If you don't believe that you can do it, nothing is going to get done because that's the mindset you have. You are what you attract. So if you're attracting negativity, as in thinking negative of your abilities, then guess what? Your abilities are going to be negative. They're going to be trash. So change your mindset and just start believing yourself, believe you can do it, and let's move on into tip number 2. Tip number 2 is to keep a journal. Keeping a journal is really important because it gives you the opportunity to just write everything down so that your mind is clear. Like a lot of the times we just carry stuff on our minds, just like having a lot of stuff in our mind, it keeps it cluttered, so we don't have time to just think about other stuff. Like let's say you're overthinking about one thing and it consumes your mind for a while. You don't have it seems like there's not enough time in a day to get other things done because you're overthinking about one thing, if that makes any sense. Just writing all your thoughts down could help you just plan out everything that you want to do. Time management, believe it or not, you have to have a clear mind in order to like manage your time. Like if everything is just messy, everything is just cluttered, then guess what? You're not gonna get nothing done because you're just overthinking and you're just thinking that you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do that, and it's not thought of thoroughly. It's not something that you thought about a lot. It's just something that you want to do like that. And then sometimes if you don't plan things out, you just want to rush it, and then if it doesn't go your way, then you're just like mad and you're disappointed because you think you didn't do enough. But if you write all of your thoughts down and just like think about everything you want to do, and I mean literally anything from your biggest goals ever to like the littlest thing you want to do on a daily basis, just write about it. If you want to do it, like it's easy to forget the little things, so just write everything down, keep your thoughts clean, and then you just read your journal back and just like think about what you want to do. Like it just gives you a clear mind, and clear mind just give you the ability to see everything the way you see it instead of like being too in it. Like I don't know if you guys heard this before, but in order to manifest stuff, it kind of goes into manifesting if you think about it. But like when you're manifesting, you don't want to be obsessed about the idea, if that makes any sense. So it's good to just like write it down and just plan it out and just manifest it. I hope it made sense, but yeah. Tip number 3 is to keep a planner. A planner is really important. Like it's just important in terms of managing your time because sometimes you want to do a lot of things. Like for example, I'm a student and I'm also a student worker, and I also really want to get involved on campus. Like not only do I want to have fun, I also want to get things done to make sure that when I graduate, I got everything done, so I don't have to struggle later on. Like I'm trying to do everything at the same time, if that makes any sense. So in order for me to keep track of everything I'm doing and make sure that I'm doing all those things by the deadline, I keep a planner. Like keeping a planner just organizes you, especially if you get the planners with the dates and everything like that. It just helps you keep track of everything you're doing. It just helps you plan ahead. Like for example, let's say you get a syllabus from your professor. Instead of just like him reminding you every day that, oh, this assignment is done, or you just not knowing anything that's going on in the class, You write all of the due dates on your syllabus down on your planner, and guess what? You're good. You don't have to like keep looking it up. It's already in your planner. It's already there. You know what you got to do, so you could get it done as soon as possible. And you know the deadline is this, so you get it done by the deadline. Having a planner just makes your whole life easier. Like, instead of you just keeping everything in your brain, which can cause you a headache and stress you out in general, if you write it down in the planner, you know where the deadline is, you know what to prioritize, you know what to get down first, and you know which one doesn't really matter for now. So yeah, keeping a planner is really, really important. So go get yourself a planner to keep your life on track. The next tip is kind of similar to my last tip, but this one is daily, okay? Keep a daily to-do list, because this, not only would it keep you organized, it'll also boost your self-confidence, because as the day goes by, you're able to just cross things off your list and just keep track of what you're doing. Notice how throughout this video, keeping track of what you're doing is something that I've mentioned a lot, because when you're managing your time, you always want to keep track of what you're doing and make sure that it's working for you and that you're getting to your next step, if that makes any sense. So yes, to-do lists are very, very important, and it's exciting actually. Like, the more you just, oh my god, I did this, I did that, oh my god, you know, I got this done, what more can I do? And it just encourages you to do more things on a daily basis. So yeah, keeping a to-do list, I feel like it's a necessity, but a lot of people wouldn't agree with me. So I would just say it's a foundation to, you know, a better life. Have a to-do list and just like cross it out as the day goes by, and you feel better about yourself and you'll be more successful. Guys, tip number 5 is to use your phone to your advantage. Yes, like a lot of people don't like writing things down, and I understand that completely. You don't like writing things down, you don't like just using manual planners, I said manual planners, like book planners and everything like that. That is completely fine. But there's no excuse though. Don't think that just because you can't use the planner or it's something you don't like doing, that, like, you know, it just lets you off the hook. No, it's not like that. There's apps like Google Calendar, the Reminders app, Notes. There's a lot of apps that you can download from Google Play or the App Store. There's just so many things you could do to remind you to do stuff. Even if you have to put your alarm on with the triggering sound to get you up to get the things done, then that's what you have to do. I'm sorry, my friend, but if that's what it comes down to, then that's what it comes down to. I know how triggering that sound is. It just makes you want to shoot your phone, to be honest. But if that's what you have to do, then that's what you have to do. Use your phone to your advantage. There's no excuse, like I said. So if you don't want to use your planner, then guess what? Use the apps. Use the apps, set a date, set a time, and get it done. You gotta get it done. You gotta get up and you gotta do it. You're always on your phone anyways. Like, you always double tapping pictures, commenting on the celebrity posts that don't even know you. Use that effort to go on Google's calendar. Oh, better yet, when you commenting under that celebrity post, ask yourself, are they gonna see it? Are they going to see it? Are they going to reply? Do they even know you? They don't even know you exist. Tip number 5, we're gonna work through this together because I'm still struggling with that. Say no when you need to. Say no. If there's a party but you gotta get your homework done, say no to the party. If there's a party but you gotta go to work and you know you gotta get extra moolah this week because you got bills to pay, stay at work. Don't leave early to go to the party, okay? Get your priorities straight. You learn what you gotta do. You know, just have that mindset that, okay, I gotta get this thing done. If I have to get it done, I don't want to get distracted by the little things, because once you get distracted by one little thing, you think that you could get away with it every single time, and then you just keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and then you just find yourself nowhere. Trust me, I know, because I've been through it before, and I'm telling you, say no when you need to. Say no when you need to, because you will find yourself in a deeper predicament than you ever wanted. To prevent that, just say no from the beginning. Say no from the beginning. That's it, guys. This tip is the last tip. I'm not really sure what number it is, but this is really important. Whatever you do in your time management, like whenever you're managing time, whenever you're trying to get your goals accomplished, whenever you're trying to get things done on a daily basis, you got to remember to schedule in your self-care days or hours, or like just self-care time in general. Just a period of time where you could just be by yourself, recuperate, just think individually, have a clear mindset, just think about stuff that you want to think about, do stuff that you want to do. If you want to like have a movie night by yourself watching TV, then that's what you do. If you want to have, you know, a dinner date with yourself with crab legs, then that's what you have to do, girl. Like, just have time where you could just like be yourself, where you could just feel good. Like if you want to pamper yourself, get your nails, toes, eyebrows, lashes, hair done, then girl, that's what you gotta do. Make sure you schedule it in to your like your schedule, because you're going to need it. And when you're getting a lot of things done all at once, or when you're trying to get a lot of things done, and when you're trying to like keep your life stress-free while managing to, you know, like keep your time, your schedule not so chaotic, then like having that little time where you could just be yourself, just stay by yourself, and just like, you know, just take a deep breath and just like, you know, hang out with yourself. You need it. Like, you definitely, it's really important. It's important for yourself. It's something you gotta do. It's just crucial. It's not even any more explanation I could go about. It's just something you need, okay? Just like you need water, you need self-care, okay? Okay guys, these are literally the tips that I have. These tips are the tips that I've been using lately, and it's been working. Obviously, I'm not perfect, so there's a lot of mistakes I'm still making. I'm giving you these advice because those, like, they've been working for me, and if it could help you guys, then guess what? I'm gonna put this video out, and that's on what? Like, I don't even gotta keep saying it. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you thumbs up. Please make sure you comment down below. Please make sure you subscribe. If you feel like some of these tips are not working for you, but you have other tips that you think could help all of us out, then please comment it down below. Like, we all love to level up together, and you know, if that's what we gotta do, give each other tips, then guess what? We're growing together. Leave the tips down below, okay? Peace. Yeah.